Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing the Age of Extinction Lockdown with a bit of paint. So if you don't know, Lockdown's from Age of Extinction, and he ended up capturing Optimus, and he's the Lamborghini Aventador, which is one of my favorite cars out of the entire Transformers series. And it's that he was actually, I think, my kind of favorite Decepticon. My most favorite's Devastator, of course. But he's not that bad. Now, let's get into the details. First thing you're gonna notice is that his windshield is missing, but that's because the hidden, like the little clips that connected to these little bars here broke off because how small they were, and unfortunately now he's Lamborghini that looks like this. And since he's licensed, actually is he? I don't think that's even licensed. But you can see it looks pretty much like a Lamborghini Aventador. Got the panels, ventilation. This kind of reminds me of the jailbreak one. But as you can see, he looks pretty good for a figure. So, all illusions are broken from the bottom. But even then, this is one of the cleanest Transformers kibble I've ever seen. All you basically see is just legs and the head and the crotch. Well, we're gonna talk about that. This is like the stupidest position for the head. Why is it in between the thighs and right beside the crotch plate? Why couldn't they just put the head right here? Over here. This is a big enough slot. Why can't they just put in there? Let's give this guy a transformation. Oh my, I forgot. Size comparisons. My Ferrari, my Ford GT Mustang, my Ford 150 Raptor, my SWAT van, and lastly my Rolls Royce. Overall, the size of him is really small. He is around the same size as my off-road Bumblebee. But let's begin with the transformation. So first you want to unfold these panels here. Then you want to untab the arms. Now for me, I like to pull the hood off and fold it like this. And collapse it like that. Then you want to just fold in, actually just leave the chest for now. Come over to the back side here, flip out the arms, put them in position, take out the entire leg assembly, unpeg the legs, fold up the feet, and fold them backwards, or put the toes in front of these pieces here. Next, you want to twist the entire assembly round, collapse that. In my opinion, you should do this first. Bring down the shoulders, and then finally collapse this entire assembly up, and make sure that this peg right there connects to the crotch hole right there, just like that. And oh, and here we have the robot mode. To be honest, this is a bit too skinny. The movie one was way skinnier than this, including the chest. What a big ass chest. Let's not talk about the chest parts, but the only problem I have with this is the chest. It's too wide. I think they could have just simply made a way to compress these parts, like the Lamborghini headlights, in, so that way, like, it wouldn't show, because in the movie it doesn't show at all. But if we turn to the back, you kind of get a bit of a back, which makes him a bit lop. But if you get him into the right position, you're good. But as you can see, his hood is clearly folded, and if I had the hood, it would have been on, like right in between the hood piece and the back of the landable, which would have made the hood piece stick out more, which thank God I had that. And you can see that clearly in robot mode, the back of the Lamborghini is the main body, or the head. Now, let's get to posability. Actually, no, not posability. Let's get to the paint. So the head sculpt is straight up from the movie. Got a little bit of a eye piping, which is not the greatest spot. Now, since I painted it red, it's not gonna look accurate. But here is the chest, looks pretty accurate to me. The arms here are a bit too cheap. Like, to be honest, this isn't the best arm design. Obviously, the hand is really the doors of the Lamborghini. I know this isn't even that accurate at all, because the tires are not even visible on him at all. Posability now. He has a swivel at the head. He can't look up or down. Ball joint at the thing, which allows him to swivel it around. Allows it to, with this little hinge joint for the transformation, it allows him to move up that much. He can swivel this like that. Swivel here, hinge joint, and nothing else. And I think he can hold something because it is shaped like that, but I don't have anything for him to hold. No waste. Connector piece allows it to move up with a nice kick, but not so great. Not so great of back. He can do this, which makes him beautiful spro. My God. I almost, what the heck? Anyways, he got a knee bend, which is not the greatest. And finally, a foot bend, more for the transformation. And also, I forgot swivel here. So, posability on this figure isn't that great for a Voyager class, but he is a good figure overall. And the only bad thing I hate about his robot mode is the fact that he can't stand with this loose connection. This little piece right here, the crotch, can split, but it's not a good or best connection, because unfortunately it has a weak connection, which this guy likes to disintegrate. This guy, he likes to disintegrate easily. Man, why did he give him such a poor design? He's literally disintegrating. Like, look at this. He doesn't even pass the wiggle test. Flimsy, his backpack doesn't even go in. 0 out of 10. I am gonna give him 1 out of, actually no, 1 out of 5 for a, I'm just gonna give him a bit of credit for at least giving them a good paint job and good detail, but he's not even useful for anything. If you were to play with him, if you were to play with someone, at least play with Rat Trap here. He has good and tight ball joints. He has weak ones. Look. This ball joint right here is ridiculously loose and can easily pop off like that. This character is so stupid. I guess that's the end of this video. See you guys next time. Bye.